This is the CD14 dissolution system from Teledyne Hansen Research. If you're familiar with the Hansen products, you know that our basic dissolution system, the Classic 6, has 6 vessels or 6 analysis positions. The Classic 6 is a great option for a lot of labs that have problems with space, that have their methods developed and just need a system to increase the capacity of their analysis. The Elite 8 system has 8 positions, which gives you a little bit more flexibility for analysis. With those extra 2 positions, you can include standards, blanks, heated media replace, and other options in your analysis. This is the CD14 system that has 14 analytical positions. So if 6 is good, 6 is the minimum, and 8 is better, why do we want a system with 14 positions? Well, with this system, we can do something called comparative dissolution analysis. What that means is if we have 2 samples that we want to analyze to make sure they are exactly the same or to see the differences between those 2 samples, this is a great option to do that. What that means is we can add 6 samples on one side of the system, 6 samples, 6 different samples on another side, and analyze those samples at exactly the same time using the same dissolution bath, the same operator, the same time of day, etc., eliminating small potential errors which can creep into our systems, creep into our analysis when we're doing 2 different dissolution systems. So this is a great system for doing that, for doing comparative analysis. So we have the option then of programming this system as one complete unit with 6 samples here, 6 samples here, and 2 positions extra for standards, blanks, or media replace. Now, an alternative way to operate this system is by using it almost like 2 independent systems. We can program the system using 7 samples on the left and 7 samples on the right, and actually have different samples running under different conditions at the same time. Now, we're always running at the same temperature because we're sharing this dissolution bath. However, it's possible to have 7 samples running here on the left using paddles, and just like we have set up here, 7 samples on the right using dissolution baskets. So 2 completely different methods running at the same time. So the CD14 is like having 2 systems in one. I can make the decision as the user on whether I want to program the system as one unit with 14 samples or 2 separate analyses, 7 and 7. Now it's also possible to automate the CD14 using our Auto Plus autosamplers. When we automate the CD14, we put 1 autosampler on the left and 1 autosampler on the right. That enables us to minimize the length of the connection tubing for accurate sampling. It also enables us to program the system and use it as 2 independent sides, side A and side B at the same time.